Hey everyone, it's great to be with you today. With all that's going on in the world right now, I think we all need a few minutes to clear our minds, meditate, and have this experience together. As today, we make a simple dish of roasted carrots. Roasted carrots is a deceptively simple dish, but with a few simple techniques, we can take even the most basic budget grocery store carrots and make them delicious and memorable without any need for garnishes, marinades, or any other additions. The carrots I have today are a variety of colors, but any old carrots from the grocery store can taste just as delicious, so use what you have. To begin, if your carrots still have their greens, we'll go ahead and cut those off. Rather than tossing them, you might use them in another recipe like maybe carrot top pesto. Or you can also bury them in the garden bed or in your compost, and they'll get back to the earth in the best and most beautiful way possible. We'll wash our carrots by running them under a low, steady stream of water and brushing them to remove any unwanted dirt and grime. What we do with the carrots from here depends completely on how much time you have. If you're in a hurry, you could throw them in the oven right now and they would turn out tasting pretty good. But let's go ahead and let's take the extra few steps together that will take your carrots to the next level. First of those steps is peeling them. Now, peeling carrots isn't actually necessary, but I find peeling to be such a calming, meditative step that I do it whenever I have the time. Also, peeled carrots have this extra vibrant, appetizing color. So let's go ahead and peel ours today. Once our carrots are peeled, we have a lot of options for cutting and serving them. Whatever we choose, it's helpful to understand the end goal. You see, carrots already contain plenty of sweetness without any additions, but that sweetness needs to be unlocked. When we roast them, the heat from the oven caramelizes the sugars on the surface of the carrots, bringing out their natural sweetness. So the more surface area your carrots have, the more caramelization you'll get. And with that, there's no need to add anything like brown sugar or marshmallows or any of those other things you might have put on them growing up. So to increase the caramelization and increase their sweetness, we want to cut them in a way that maximizes their surface area. Something like a thin French fry shaped matchstick, or maybe cutting them into thin potato chip shaped slices. Either way you cut them, the carrots will be easier to slice if they have flat edges, so that they can rest firmly on the cutting board. We'll get these flat edges by shaving off a small amount from each carrot's edge before doing our final cutting. Peeling carrots and shaving their edges produces a lot of scraps. Rather than discarding them though, you can put them in a container in the freezer and save them later for when you want to make soup or even a delicious chicken or vegetable stock. There's just something about minimizing our waste as we go along that feels so good and warming for the soul. Once we've cut our carrots, we'll toss them with a small amount of fat, such as olive oil or clarified butter. This step is completely optional, but it helps enhance the flavor of the carrots and also prevents them from sticking to the pan. Clarified butter is my favorite choice when I have it on hand. It's simply a stick of butter that you've cooked over low heat for maybe 15 minutes or so, until all the solids have separated from the butter. Then you just strain out those solids and put the remaining butter in the fridge, and you've got a clarified butter that can stand high oven temperatures without smoking. We'll spread our carrots in a single layer on a baking pan. For easier cleanup, you might consider placing them on a sheet of parchment paper. I'm a huge proponent of vegetable side dishes like this. They're so simple to prepare, and adding them to a meal helps you finish eating feeling healthy and satiated. Next, we'll salt the carrots liberally. Use a quality salt if you have it. Your standard Morton table salt will have this sharp, biting taste compared to a more pleasant, flaky sea salt. We'll go ahead and roast these carrots somewhere around 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 Celsius. The temperature honestly isn't that important, so don't feel the need to consult the internet or come back to this video when you're roasting your carrots. Just trust yourself and they'll turn out just fine. We'll roast these carrots for about 20 minutes or so. You're looking for the outside surfaces of the carrots to turn a delicious golden brown color. This color lets us know that the natural sugars in the carrots are caramelizing, helping the carrots achieve their naturally sweet flavor. Once they're lightly browned, we'll remove the carrots from the oven and serve them immediately with our meal. Enjoy these carrots alongside your favorite lunch or dinner. Savor their sweetness and enjoy the nutritious balance they bring to your plate. As always, thank you so much for meditating with me today. If you've enjoyed this brief pause from your daily routine, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. For more kitchen meditation, click the red subscribe button below. Thank you and have a wonderful day.